Evening. We begin tonight with more from the arrest of federal judge Patricia Minaldi. Late this afternoon, police made a big decision in the investigation. KPLC's Jaron Jordan is live outside of police headquarters with the details.
Cynthia, the Lake Charles police now say their investigation into an alcohol-related traffic stop involving federal judge Patricia Minaldi is complete. In addition to an open container citation, police say she will be charged with first offense DWI. Now, the police have also granted our request for dash cam video of the traffic stop, and what it shows may be the reason that additional charge was brought. By the time this patrol car arrives to Judge Patricia Minaldi's house on Fairway Drive in South Lake Charles, police have already established the reason she was stopped.
When I finally saw you driving, you were driving extremely recklessly. I saw you cross the solid line several times.
The officer says his observation is that Minaldi is incapable of operating a vehicle and asks if she can step out of the car so he can administer a field sobriety test.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay, well, I need you to step out the car anyway then.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay, you can refuse a field sobriety test, but I still need you to step out of the car then.
No.
Despite a number of repeated attempts to get Minaldi to get out of her car, her answer never changes.
Now, Mrs. Minaldi, would you please get out of your car?
Judge.
Sorry, Judge Minaldi, would you please get out of your vehicle?
No.
My supervisor asked you to get out of the car. Will you get out for him? You're not going to get out for him either? No. Now I'm ordering you to get out of your vehicle.
You just ordered me to
Yes, ma'am, I can. Get out of your car. Get out of your vehicle.
I am in my own property.
That's correct, because you refused to pull over until you got here.
After 19 minutes,
I'm going to place you in an escort position and remove you from your vehicle now, okay?
the officer places her under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer.
Do you think I don't know that?
While searching the car, officers find a cup of liquid.
Is that white wine?
I have no idea.
You don't know what that is?
Yeah.
Smells like white wine to me.
En route to police headquarters, Minaldi is heard asking for other police officials.
I didn't hear who you asked to contact. Our supervisor, Sergeant Chaddock, was on scene, and that will be his call because Deputy Chief Krause is currently on vacation.
When police get to central headquarters, audio from the still rolling dash cam captures the arresting officer unsure about what's happening next.
What are they doing? What are they doing?
Bringing her to OPT office.
Why? Why?
Minaldi was issued an open container citation and released. And we tried to reach out to Judge Minaldi tonight for comment, but we were unsuccessful in reaching her. Louisiana law states that a first offense DWI is a misdemeanor. If convicted, anyone can face from 10 days to 6 months in jail and up to $1,000 in fines. Now, usually in cases like this, a first offense DWI means a misdemeanor probation, a suspended jail sentence, or a pretrial diversion program. Now, in that video, you saw Judge Minaldi refuse to take a field sobriety test. Under the law, when someone refuses to take a field sobriety test, they can have their license suspended for 6 months. Now, the next step in this process will be arraignment at city court. We have not received word yet on whether or not that has happened. That's where Judge Minaldi will enter a plea, and just like others accused, she is presumed innocent until proven otherwise. At your service, live outside of Lake Charles Police Headquarters, Jaron Jordan, KPLC 7 News.
We do. Foreign object, eyes only, don't move it. Yes, ma'am. Eyes only, don't move your head. But I want you to left foot on that line. Okay? Left foot on the line. Take your right foot, place it directly in front of your left foot, heel touching your toe. Arms front of your side, stay in that position until I tell you to stop. Do you understand? You remember what my instructions were? 9 steps, turn around, and 9 steps back?
Yes, but I'm sorry, I wasn't counting.
Okay.
Left foot in front, correct?
No, right foot in front of your left foot.
Right
Yes, ma'am.
foot. Right.
Unfortunately, I do feel that you're too impaired to safely operate a motor vehicle, okay? You are going to be placed under arrest, okay? When I have you in the back of my patrol car, I'm going to read you your statutory warning. At the conclusion of that, I'm going to ask for a sample of either your breath or your blood, okay? Understand that one does have...
Can I go ahead and take the breath test?
I can offer you it here. The only thing is you'll still be asked to take one at the jail.
But no, can I offer the breath test, and if I pass it, you don't arrest me?
Ma'am, I still feel that you're too impaired to safely operate a motor vehicle. Okay, I can give you the breath test, okay, but it's not going to change my decision. Okay, I've already made my decision. I will let you try the breath test. I will show you exactly what it is.
Can you tell me why?
Based on your driving and then the clues, okay. I mean, you're a judge. You understand this, okay?
No, I completely understand it.
You have 6 out of 6 clues in the horizontal gaze nystagmus, okay?
Other than that, on the
walk and turn, okay. One of the basis for intoxication is loss of normal use of mental faculties, correct? Anytime that you have to have somebody perform walk and turn tests more than once because they forgot one of the steps, I feel that's kind of accounted, okay? And then, no, you actually missed 3 steps, okay? And then you stopped while walking and forgot where you were because
No, I understand that. I forgot the number of steps. Absolutely agree. So that is...
Well, based on the totality, everything together, ma'am, okay? Like I said, when I get you in the back of my car, I'll read you your statutory warning. If you want to provide a breath specimen, and I completely bombed it and you blow way under, my supervisor's here. He'll talk to you about that, okay? All right, we're going to come back here, all right?
Can you look at my arm? I can walk.
Yes, ma'am.
How much alcohol have you consumed today? How much did you consume last night? Yeah. How many did you have? 4? Okay. What were they? Vodka? Okay, were they mixed with anything, or are they just straight vodka? Mixed with soda? Like Coke soda? Oh, okay. Where were you drinking at? Friend's house? Okay. What time did you have your last drink? 10 o'clock? Okay, what time did you start drinking? 5 p.m.? So 5 p.m. you started, 10 p.m. you stopped? Okay. Alright, Julie, let's get started here so we can get things going, okay? I'm going to have you face me. What I want you to do is I want you to focus on the tip of my finger. It's going to move side to side. Focus on it with your eyes and keep your head still, okay? Okay. And you can stand just like you are right there, okay?
I'm nervous.
It's okay. Michigan law requires that you submit to a preliminary breath analysis upon request of peace officer. Usually will do so with civil infraction $100 fine. All I need you to do is wrap your lips around this tube. You're going to blow into it just like this. You don't have anything to shut your mouth, right? Might have to take a look real quick. All right.
Pardon?
Do you think you should be driving right now? Do you have kids?
I have kids.
If you had your kids in the car, would you be driving right now?
No.
Can you read that out loud for me? 112. So the legal limit 0.08. So at this point, I am going to place you under arrest for operating while intoxicated. I'm going to have you turn around, put your hands behind your back, and release your fingers. Face away from me. Turn around. There you go.
there any way, I'm really gonna, I don't drink and drive. Obviously, this, I'm running for an office right now.
Okay.
This will me up really bad.
You know, there's not a lot of discretion I have with something like this.
No, I understand.
And I can't bend the rules.
No, I got
I'm
it.
sorry.
Chuck? No, I'm not. I'm in the back of a police car. I can't talk on the phone. He just got out. I'm not joking. I'm screwed.
We already got this side clear.
Royal Oak, please come help me, please.
Amounts of miscellaneous change.
Done.
You know, just miscellaneous, total.
Hello?
What?
Hello?
Yes.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
What's going on? Do you know what happened?
Yes.
Okay, what happened?
I went off the road and...
Ma'am, you've got vomit down here on your door.
300 deal.
Have you been drinking?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have your ID handy?
Kidding me?
Am I kidding about what?
I am absolutely out of my mind with...
You're intoxicated.
I am so intoxicated, but...
You crashed your vehicle. I just made sure to take photographs of everything. We wanted to make sure that your vehicle is secure.
No, but
We're making sure your vehicle is secured before we leave here. What else is your concern? I'm going to have you stand right here for a second, okay? Because I still need to do this test. Where do you feel? You going to be okay? On your feet there?
Rose, just not Rose.
Going here?
Just come inside.
No.
No.
Right there.
No.
No. Driver's signature. Right there is where you need to sign. You signed in the wrong spot the last paper. We're trying to correct it here.
I'm not going to correct anything. I'm the witness.
Okay, you're not a witness. Okay, we're just going to put refuse to sign.
Okay, right.
I've got your signature on the other one, so it's clear that I read it to you. You just signed in the wrong place.
No. That's not how it works.
Okay. Well, that was recorded on body cam footage, so.
Go ahead and take your head off.
No, I'm not gonna do that stuff.
You're not gonna do that one? No. Can you tell me why? Keep it right back. Can you tell me why you're not gonna do this test?
I'm sober. I'm not sober. I'm sober. I'm not intoxicated. And I'm trying to get home, or where I'm staying, in San Marcos.
I understand that, sir. So you're not going to do the test?
I'm not going to do that test.
Why not? Why that one in particular?
Because I have questions about it.
What kind of questions?
I don't want to get into this right now, okay? You're catching me at a really bad time.
I understand.
I just had a big fight with my wife.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir, but that has no bearing on this situation.
Well, no, it does. I'm emotional, okay? I'm a judge in this county.
I understand that. You keep saying that, sir. You're
I've
a judge, but
twice.
you're also a citizen.
I know. I understand that. And
I
I did what? I moved from the left lane to the center to the right, and you said I failed to signal when you pulled me over.
You failed to signal. You were swerving in your lane, and you were speeding. Those are pretty solid indicators.
I acknowledge that I was speeding.
Okay. Well, I have it on video of everything that was happening. It shows you swerving and everything. Can you step right here then?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.
3. Go ahead, place your hands on your back. Placing you under arrest for driving while intoxicated, based on the SFSP and signs you're exhibiting. I don't have much choice, all right?
Yes,
Why is it a mistake?
I am not intoxicated. I am upset.
We're going to go back this way. Sir, you may not be intoxicated, but you are exhibiting signs that you are, and that's what I have to go off of.
I'm exhibiting signs that I've had alcohol.
You're exhibiting signs that alcohol is inhibiting your motor functions and your cognitive functions. All right, I'll be right back. Rob, can you show one nice stuff?
I have my wallet, my phone.
We'll grab all that and they'll go to jail with you, sir.
Oh my God.
Possibly fathom what this negative attention has done to my life. To be known is #DrunkJudge, as opposed to a teen mom who overcame the odds, as opposed to the youngest city court judge elected, as opposed to the first Hispanic female on the bench. To be known in the way that I'm known and to be portrayed in the way that I'm portrayed is devastating. I know that it has angered a lot of the media and a lot of the people that comment that when I come to court, I smile. They say that that means I'm arrogant, that I don't take this seriously, that it is a big joke, and I think it's so funny that I'm still getting paid. In my opinion, the media has tried to break me. They want to see me weakened and my head bowed and stressed out, and I'm not here just representing myself. I'm representing all of the people in the city of Rochester that voted in me and still continue to believe in me, that send me calls.
Thank you. I would like to address a couple of things that you did say in your remarks to the court. First of all, I do want to assure you that I have struggled to remain independent and uninfluenced by public opinion. When you say that I told you you were arrogant, It referred to the fact that when you flew into Rochester, disregarded my bench warrant, and remained free without surrendering yourself at all that Sunday, that's what I refer to as arrogant. You are not being punished for being a good mother. You are not being punished for having people in this community support you. Nowhere in your presentation did I hear one word of remorse or contrition for the acts that you were found guilty of. You give me the impression that you are disregarding the judicial system and avoiding your responsibilities under it. You were ordered to perform a drug test, and you didn't, plain and simple. Instead, you came back here in court, and your attorney said, "Sure, we'll do one as soon as you want, Judge." Well, this judge ordered you to do one immediately. I have been the treatment court judge in Ontario County for 18 years. I deal with people who avoid the system.
Judge, I believe that Mrs. Sasio does not want probation. She wants the court to sentence her to straight time, so this whole thing will be over with.
What she wants, Mr. Young, is irrelevant. She will be sentenced to probation. She will be having someone monitor her in the future.
Let me try a different tack. Judge, she is not going to probation. She will violate probation the moment you put her on probation. So we can either come back on a violation of probation.
Then we will come back.
I'm telling you now that she is not willing to do probation.
We will come back.
Babe, don't. There's no point. I'm sorry. There's no. You got there. No, please.
I understand the concern of your family members, and I don't agree with a word they're saying. But people have fought to the death for the right to say it.
Really? I'm sentenced to the maximum. I'll do a year. Can I go back to jail, please? Let's go back to jail.
Your Honor, I have a final application. Mrs. Stasio does not drive. The registration to the vehicle has been transferred to her sister. Would ask that the IID be removed from her car.
The application is denied. The IID will be required to be on her vehicle should she change her mind and decide to drive. The law is that it obviously would not have to be on a vehicle that she does not drive or that is not registered in her name.
She is neither driving nor is the vehicle registered.
The clerk may have a form for her to sign indicating under oath that she does not have a vehicle registered in her name. And if that's the case, then she will not be required to have an IID on her vehicle.
Thank you.
That form is usually supplied by the attorney. So if you have one you can provide us with, we can get it signed.
Okay, thank you.
Jody, I'll sign the orders of probation. So I will adjourn the case until this coming Monday at 11 a.m. I will remand the defendant without bail at this time. And I would hope that you would reconsider the issues of whether or not you're going to be represented by counsel.
I'm not going to be represented by counsel. This case is being illegally remanded to jail again. The court sentenced me to shock probation. The maximum shock term is 60 days. You indicated that on the record, so you're aware of it. You took me into custody again, making that shock sentence illegal. You're relying on 1193, and you're incorrect.
I'll read your papers.
Judge, I can't submit my papers from jail.
So I suggest that you have counsel to assist you.
I can't obtain counsel in jail. There's no legal authority for the court to incarcerate me. I came here today willingly of my own volition with 1 hour's notice that I had a court appearance.
You are remanded without bail until Monday at 11 a.m.
You cannot incarcerate me just because you're able to.
We are concluded with this proceeding.
This is illegal. You're illegally incarcerating me again. This is the 3rd time you've illegally incarcerated me. There's no actual violation of my conditional discharge. You are not able to just make the law.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell. See you later.